All right, children, let's go ahead and solve this system by substitution. Y equals 2x plus 1 and 3x plus y equals -9. So I'm going to refer to those three steps that you copied down above in your notes. And that's what we're going to use to solve this system. So again, just a reminder, the whole point of solving a system is to find what value works for x and y in both equations. And so at the end, we're going to have a solution that's an ordered pair. Okay? All right, so step one was to solve one of the equations for a variable. Now, if you look at y equals 2x plus 1, this is already solved for y. So if you see that one of the equations is already solved, where you have one variable by itself equals everything else, then you're good to go. All right, even if it said x equals by itself on one side, you'd be good. So step one is going to be very simple for this system. And so we have y equals 2x plus 1. Done, because there's nothing else to do. It's already solved for y. All right, step two says we're going to take the other equation and we're going to, now that we know y equals 2x plus 1, we're going to take this y and replace it with the 2x plus 1. Okay, so we're going to start with the 3x plus y equals 9. Sorry, -9. And we're going to take the y and we're going to replace it with the 2x plus 1. So we have 3x plus 2x plus 1 equals -9. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and we're going to remember our solving equation steps. The first step, if you remember, is if you see any like terms on the same side, you combine them. So we have a 3x and a 2x. Totally make a 5x when you put them together. And so we have 5x plus 1 equals -9. The next step would be to look at this plus 1 and realize, hey, let's go ahead and one from both sides, which would give us 5x equals -10. And then dividing both sides by 5 tells us that x equals -2. So now we know what x is. So now we have figured out one of the variables. Step 3 is now we're going to go back to use that other equation and figure out what y is now. Because now we know x is -2, which means that we're going to substitute in -2 for x. So y equals 2 times -2 plus 1. So that means y equals -4 plus 1, which means that y equals -3. Now we know what x is. Now we know what y is. And so now we can simply write that our solution is -2, -3. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. If you email me the phrase, "She said what? Oh no, she didn't," then you'll be entered in next week's drawing. Thank you very much. Becker 2018 out.